Hey everyone, and welcome. So, have you ever stopped to wonder how your phone knows exactly what you want to watch next, or how your music app just magically creates the perfect playlist for you? Well, that's not magic. It's artificial intelligence. And today, we're going to break down what it is, how you're already using it, and most importantly, how you can become the master of this amazing technology. Okay, let's jump right in. No, really, think about it for a second. That moment when a streaming service recommends a show and it's perfect, or when you ask your phone some totally random question and it just gets it. That's AI working behind the scenes. You could say it's the secret ingredient in so much of the tech that we use, every single day.
So you might think AI is all about science fiction, futuristic robots and super smart computers. But the thing is, AI is already here. It's like this invisible co-pilot that helps you navigate your digital life. It's not some far-off future thing. It's happening right here, right now. Let's take a look at just how close it really is.
I mean, just look at this list. I bet you do a lot of this stuff for fun. When you ask your voice assistant for the weather, yep, that's AI. When your favorite app suggests a new song or show you totally end up loving, that's AI too. And even when you use an app to help you brainstorm a story or get through a tricky puzzle, you're using AI. It's kind of like your creative partner and a super helpful tool, all rolled into one. Okay, so if we're using AI all the time, it's probably a good idea to really get what it's all about, right? Well, that's where this new skill comes in, AI literacy. And honestly, thinking of it as your new superpower is a great way to look at it, because that's pretty much what it is. So what does AI literacy actually mean? Well, put simply, it's about knowing the basics of how AI works and being able to see what it's really good at and maybe what it's not so good at. But the most important part, it's learning how to use this tool to do some incredible things, both smartly and creatively. Here's a perfect example of what I mean by strengths and limits. Imagine AI is like this super brilliant intern helping you out. If you ask it for ideas for a school project on, say, lions, it'll give you tons of awesome ideas in just seconds. That's its strength. But it might also tell you that lions live in the jungle, which, they don't. Being AI literate means you know that you're still the boss. You take all the great ideas, but you're the one who has to double-check the facts. We can break this whole superpower thing down into 3 key skills. First, you just get the basics of how it thinks, and you don't need to be a coding genius or anything, just curious. Second, you learn to ask some really important questions, like, is this AI being fair to everyone? And third, this is the super fun part. You get to use it to create amazing stuff, like crazy digital art, a piece of music, or even find a solution to a really tough problem. All right, so before you go and unleash that superpower, we gotta remember that with great power comes, well, you know the rest. Just like any powerful tool, we need some rules to make sure we're using it well. This isn't about limiting the fun at all. It's about making sure the tech is fair and safe for everybody. A really cool way to think about this is to imagine AI is your new robot friend. If you were on a team with a robot, you'd want some ground rules, right? Just make sure you both play fair and you end up creating something awesome together. So here are the big team rules. Fairness just means the AI shouldn't favor some people over others. Transparency means it should be pretty clear how the AI is making its choices. No secrets. Privacy is a huge one. It has to protect your personal information. Then there's the golden rule, do no harm, which means it should always be used for good. And finally, human oversight. This just means a person is always in charge of the big decisions. An AI can suggest a route, for sure, but a human should always be able to grab the wheel. So beyond just our personal use, AI is having a huge impact on the entire world. I mean, it's changing everything from how doctors spot diseases to how we make movies. And just like any massive change, it comes with some incredible good stuff and some risks we need to keep an eye on. On one hand, you've got amazing things like AI helping doctors make quicker, better diagnoses. It's also creating totally new kinds of jobs that need human skills like creativity and empathy. It's an awesome teammate for getting things done more efficiently. But on the other side, we have to watch out for the risks. Some jobs will definitely change. We have to be super careful that our personal data is safe. And we need to make sure AI benefits everybody, not just a few people. You see, it's all about finding that balance. This quote really hits the nail on the head. Using AI with knowledge, being AI literate, is the key to making sure it helps us all grow. But we also have to stay vigilant. You can think of it like being a good driver. You can enjoy the ride, but you've always got to keep your eyes on the road to stay safe. It's the exact same idea with AI.
So after hearing all this, you might be wondering, what's my role in the future of AI? Well, the most important thing to remember is that you're not just a passenger along for the ride. You are a creator, a critic, and a guide. When it comes to how this all plays out, you are in charge. So let's wrap things up with this main idea. AI is a seriously powerful tool, and it's already changing our world. By learning about it, right now, you are becoming the kind of person who knows how to use that tool wisely, creatively, and responsibly. And that, well, that really is a superpower. So I'm going to leave you with one final thought. AI is your new teammate. It's ready to help you create, solve, and explore in ways that were never possible before. So the only question left is this: how are you going to play the game? A great place to start is just by asking questions, maybe exploring some AI tools yourself, and sharing what you learn with your friends. The future is yours to build.